I'm starting off with a cough. Happy Wednesday, guys. Hello, happy Wednesday. Let me scoot back. I'm sitting on my bed. I'm in my jammies. I am just out of the shower. You have your water? I have my water. So, I wanted to talk about something, and I wasn't going to get on here because I have this stupid cough that's more annoying than anything. And I thought, I can't get on there and talk to the paddywhackers with a cough. And then I remembered I have the editing abilities to cut out every time I cough. So this video may take about 20 hours to put together. How's everybody doing? You guys doing okay? How's your week going? I have had a good week for the most part, but I noticed something and it's interesting, and I thought I need to talk to the kids about this. The kids being you guys. I do have a little bit of the mocos, we call them in my house. The mocos in Spanish, mocos is boogers, snot, whatever, okay? So I got it from Oliver. He and I are both have it, but I'm just like right on the line of where I have it enough to where I can't really do anything, because if I get worked up then I'll start coughing, even though I did go for a 7-mile walk yesterday and the day before. And I'm better if I just stay in bed. I'm in my jammies and I'm on my bed, but I'm like not feeling horribly bad. So I'm right on that fine line. Now, when I was a kid, when I was sick, my mom was of the mindset that if we were sick, well, she had to make us feel better. And we were almost treated like, I don't know, I mean, we were allowed to watch TV. She didn't allow us to stay home a lot. She could tell when we were, you know, not being so honest about not feeling well. And she would allow us to lay on the couch and watch TV. And she always had to go to the market for something, so she always come home with some kind of a treat, right? So remember, if this is all chopped up, guys, it's because I'm in a little bit of a coughing fit. So that's just how my life went. Well, I had to go to the pharmacy to get some stuff for myself and for Oliver, and they have all the Easter candy out. While I have had this little bit of a cold, I have found out something about myself that I didn't realize, because I have to say that I pride myself that I haven't been sick, like sick with something from somewhere else in a really long time. When I get sick, it's self-induced. I'll have too much to drink, I'll have a headache, or, you know, my back will hurt, which is from an accident. But I haven't had the flu or a cold or anything like that in a really long time. So I went into Rite Aid, and there's all the Easter candy. And the first thing I thought is, oh, I need to grab Oliver a little something. He's not feeling good. He's been such a good boy. Let's get him a little something. And it didn't take but half a second, and my brain said, what about you, Anita? You're not feeling good either. There's Reese's eggs. There's jelly beans. I love jelly beans. Oh, I love jelly beans. Not black ones, though. I don't have to tell you what was there. You guys know what's in the Easter aisle. So I whipped my scanner out, and because I have pre-tracked this week. We'll talk about that in another video, but this week I am on a mission to lose, so I pre-tracked everything, and I haven't had lunch yet. So I thought, you know, I'll shift things around, and I'll treat myself too. So I picked up Reese's egg, and I scanned it, and I scanned a few things, so my numbers may be off. I think it was 13 points or something, but I was like, oh man, this is gonna taste good, and I don't feel good. And there's nothing better than, oh, laying in bed and turning on the TV and being comfy and having some kind of yummy treat, right? I mean, yeah, that's the way most of us think, I think. And so I had a couple things, and then I had to go back to the pharmacy and pick up my stuff. And isn't it wonderful that I was able to take that time and have a little conversation with myself? I'm going to take credit for it. I started thinking about sugar and what sugar does to and for me, myself. I'm not talking about everybody else. Once I have sugar, that's all I can think about. That's all I can think about. I bought the fruit pies that the twins bought, and oh my god, and I don't regret it. So good. Because they're not stuff that I would normally eat. But I saw it, and it's like I said on one of my other videos, we see stuff and then we have to run out and get it, right? And as soon as I started eating those, all I could think about was sugar. And I was working into my tracking and into my menu for the week. I was working in ice cream. I was working in just, I know you'll take my word for it, I don't have to name everything. Stuff that I don't normally have, because if I don't eat sugar, I don't crave sugar, and I do okay. I mean, you know, I look at it and I long for it, and I think, oh, but I'm not like having the DTs. Oh, I had some sugar this morning, so I need to have some sugar this afternoon. And I knew if I would have bought that Reese's egg, it all would have been over. That's all I would have wanted for not only the rest of today, but how about Easter? I don't even know when Easter is coming. Let me look at my calendar, but Easter isn't even close. So I'm gonna eat an Easter candy now and see it every time I go in the store, and something in my brain is gonna trigger. It's okay. You had the Reese's egg that one day that you and Oliver weren't feeling good, and it all worked out okay, right? Just have another one. And then, you know, not just one, let's pick something else up and put it in the cupboard for later. Because Easter's only, no. I'm not gonna do it, and I didn't do it. I picked up Oliver something, and he had it, and actually it's kind of funny because I have a grandson who I think isn't really my grandson. I don't think he really has my blood because he's not a big candy freak. We have all his candy here from Christmas, Halloween, his birthday. He just doesn't love candy. This story is all just to say that if you guys get the urge to try to fight it. Try to fight it just for yourself. Unless you are extremely freaky and you can have a little sugar and then you don't crave it again for 2 months, then have at it, enjoy it for the rest of us. But if you're like me and you have just that one bite and then it's tickling the back of your brain for another bite, and then next time you see it in this store or that store, you might just pick it up. Because we all can work our own brain into thinking, oh, this is okay. I'm going to track it right now, and I'm going to put it in here between my snack and my lunch and my dinner, and it'll fit nicely in there. But then later at the end of the night, when we truly do have a little bit of a hunger going, and we're out of points, and we've already had too many 0-point foods, but we're just going to have some 0-point foods anyway, because that's what they're for, right? 0-point foods are for when you get hungry and you're out of points, and let's have some. But they have calories. So it's just a domino effect with the candy, with the Easter treats, with all the good yummy stuff. And again, I am telling you guys this from my own experience. I am not going to lay my hands on any of those things. There were some Whoppers in our downstairs refrigerator that I guess Steve put them in there to hide from me because Whoppers are my favorite candy. And I pulled those bad boys out and I shook the little container and I looked like a mad scientist. I was like, ah! I was like, I found the mother lode, Whoppers, ah! And he goes, what are you doing? And I said, I'm having some Whoppers. And he goes, no, you're not. And I said, yes, I am. And he goes, why? And I said, because I don't feel good. And then he just looked at me. And I thought, oh, I guess that doesn't really work out too well, does it? I ate 3. I did, and I shook the box, and I smelled it. Eau de Whopper. I gave him the box. This is just a little warning that I want to put out there because it was on my mind for me and for you guys. You're going to see it. We're going to be inundated with it. It's going to be everywhere. It's not just going to be at the drugstores. It's going to be at Home Goods. It's going to be everywhere we go. Be strong. And if you decide that you do want to have some, plan it. And plan it in your head. Have a little conversation with yourself. Because there's nobody better to have a conversation with than yourself. I just saw it coming. And I saw it coming like fast at me. Like, oh man, this could be a problem. And I play it cool. I want you guys to play it cool too. Don't get caught up in it. If you have to purchase some for, you know, and I do these videos every stinking holiday, and I'm kind of getting tired of having to tell myself every holiday, don't pick up the candy, Anita. Pick it up for Oliver. Pick it up for other people. We just need to stop picking it up for us unless we can really get a good control on it, or if we don't want to lose weight. Now, when I weigh in on Friday, hopefully if I can weigh in on Friday, I don't know right now if I'm going to be able to go in because I'm not feeling good. I want to be down. Now, this is the choice I had. I could have gotten some Easter candy and eaten it and tracked it and went along my business and then got on the scale and either stayed the same or gained on Friday and went, oh, that's okay, because I had to have some candy. I had Peeps. Peeps are my dad's favorite candy. He sits them on top of the refrigerator till they get stale, and then everybody partakes in the Peeps. You have to make a decision. I know that it's all so yummy. I know that it's all so good, and I know that it's early to be talking about Easter candy, but it's out, people. And when you blink, the Halloween candy's gonna be out, and then you blink again, and Valentine's candy's gonna be out. It's just the way of our world right now. So I just wanted to put that thought out there for you guys. You don't have to pick it up. I'm always kind of, I don't know if it's the way, how we are all raised differently. I don't know. But I'm always surprised at how many folks I read on the YouTube, or not on YouTube, on Facebook and different pages where the ladies, God love them, because we're just so, it's ingrained in us that we have to pick up this stuff for our grandkids. Well, I had to get it for my grandkids. I had to get it for my kids. I had to. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to. You don't. And if you do, write it down, make a plan. This is for him. This is for her. Have your husband hide it or put it or whatever. But just be responsible and decide ahead of time. Do I want to lose weight? Yeah, I want to lose weight, so I don't think I will indulge in that candy, as good as it probably will taste. I will wait till Easter itself. Maybe have some jelly beans on that day. Maybe pick through my grandson's basket. But until then, you guys, hold strong. You don't have to do anything. Well, I think I'm going to crawl under my covers and take a little nap. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I wanted to say hi. Chest is just like Oliver's. We've all got the mocos. So, all right. Love you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Comment below. Like and subscribe. I always feel funny when I say like and subscribe because I feel funny. But I said it anyway, so I'm going to blame it on my fever. I have the vapors. Like and subscribe. Hang tough, you guys. Let's lose this weight together this week. And I hope I can weigh in. Drink your water and know where your bathrooms are.